Simple syrups are an essential ingredient in about 70% of the cocktails that we all know and love. Turns out, they're not so simple. And Joaquim Simo, who's one of the co-owners and bartenders at Pouring Ribbons, one of my favorite East Village bars, is going to explain the complexities. I'd always thought that simple syrup was just something that made cocktails sweeter. I didn't realize there was a whole range of what it could do.
Well, the thing is, most simple syrup is exactly that. It's sweet, and it's simple. White sugar is the cleanest, purest, just blandly sweet option. When you want to start adding a little more flavor, the next step up would be organic cane sugar.
Okay.
And this organic cane sugar is going to still have a little bit more of that molasses note.
Okay.
The Demerara sugar that we have is almost chunky in its crystals. You also get a little bit of a burnt toffee note to it that really adds a lot of great depth of flavor, especially with longer aged spirits.
Wow.
That makes a huge difference.
Yeah, that actually tastes like candy. That tastes like toffee.
Yeah.
So how do you do the syrups? If I wanted to do them at home, what would I do?
For the Demerara, we would do 2 to 1. So 2 parts sugars to 1 part water.
Do you have to heat it or no? Or just for a long
gentle
time?
heating up will aid in the dissolving of the crystals, but you probably don't want to bring it up to a boil and reduce it. The thing that's always overlooked with sugar syrups is that not only are they adding sweetness, but they're also adding richness to the mouthfeel of a drink.
So it's textural, it's not just sweet.
Textural.
Okay, that's the part that I think is so cool, is the whole textural element, because it's just something I hadn't thought of with simple syrup. In my mind, simple syrup, bad, sweet. Keep it out of my cocktails, and it's just, you're just blowing my mind. I love this. So can I order a sidecar?
I think that would only be appropriate.
Thank you very much.
You want to start with a teaspoon of Demerara, and again, this is not really about making the drink sweet as much as it is about that critical mouthfeel. The Curacao that we're using is just an orange liqueur, some fresh lemon juice. Finally, we're going to add some cognac. I'm going to reach for a chilled glass. We generally use coupes as the kind of gently curved sides are a little more forgiving for drinking than a straight-sided V-shaped martini glass.
Especially
where
if you're
the liquid
walking
sloshes
across,
around a lot. We're just going to strain this out.
I can see, actually, when you're pouring it, how thick it is.
We're going to peel a little bit of orange.
Oh, and you want
Express those oils
you want the
right
oils,
over the
I
top,
see.
and you can really see how those are coming right off of there.
Thank you, sir. This is
You're
very
very
beautiful. Ooh, that is a good cocktail. And it is not sweet, you're right, it's very balanced. You've got the citrus, I can definitely taste the Curacao, and what's so great is that toffee note. Just from the Demerara, it makes it linger on the palate. It's perfect. Cheers to you, I learned a ton. I really appreciate your time.
Pleasure was mine.